Hi everyone, I'm Luke, that conscious living guy, and today's video is all about making your dreams become true using the law of attraction, also known as The Secret. So let's go. So if you haven't already watched The Secret, then it all starts with the most basic way of trying to see if it works for you, and trust me, it will work. So the first time I tried it out, thinking back now to actually when it happened, was when I was moving into my first shared house. This was like absolutely ages ago, so it must have been 2014, and I basically used to go to this house that had like loads of parties, and it was really cool, and I wanted to live there. And I just put it out there really, just put it out to the universe, kind of imagined living in the biggest bedroom, using the nice bathroom, cooking in the kitchen. And yeah, it kind of evolved from there. So that happened, it must have been within maybe 6 months, which is quite a long time, but if you think about it in the grand scheme of things, 6 months really isn't that long at all. So I moved into there, moved out of there, like within like 3 years. I kind of just outgrowed the house, as I said in my previous videos. And before that, I actually really wanted to move into my very own flat. So this was when I was working for a small company in Hull, and I really wanted my own flat in the town centre. I'd seen an advert online, and it wasn't big, but it wasn't small. It was kind of like average size. I had an open plan kitchen, dining room, living room, which I really liked. I had obviously a bedroom, decent sized bedroom, and the bathroom was huge as well. And I had a bath. I love baths. And yeah, so I think I saw that, it must have been about a month before I moved into it. And I just was like, I just imagined myself basically getting a shower, using the kitchen, chilling out on the sofa in the living room, and I got it. Like, it was, in fact, the advertisement went up for about a week. I inquired about it, and then they said that the flat wasn't ready. So then I kind of just kept my eye out, made sure if it was online I was going to inquire about it, and it came back up again. So I contacted the estate agent, had a viewing. There's a bit of a problem with the viewing because I worked Monday to Friday, 9 till 5, like set shifts, and their viewings was only, you guessed it, Monday to Friday, 9 till 5. So I had to kind of talk my way around getting just a viewing on a Saturday. It was pretty much set that I was going to get the flat because I liked it that much. It was just a case of just having a look around and double checking that it was what I wanted. I got it. There was really good months in the flat. It was very noisy because of it being in town centre. And I moved out of that, it must have been on the 6th month, once my contract ended. It definitely gave me a feeling of what I wanted to live in, like a flat of my own. However, it was just really, really noisy. And if you know me, I am a very light sleeper. And if I don't get my sleep, I'm not a nice person at all. And sleep deprivation was a big thing with the flat. It was really taking like a mental and physical toll on me. So I just knew that it was time to move out. And then even after my first house share, I was looking at getting another house share, which I explained in my other videos. But yeah, it's all about putting what you want out there to the universe to serve you. And the best way to do that is a vision board. So as you can see behind me, it's normally green and has like a nice kind of tie-dye effect in the background. It's clear. This is because this is where my dream board's going to be. So I'm going to show you how you do that. Right now, I've literally kind of got a selection of pictures where they portray happy memories. So there'll be things like a lot of my family on there, a lot of my friends, a lot of fun times, a lot of things that I'd like. So there'll be things on here where I'd really like an eco tank printer, which is just cheaper to run, and I'd really like lots of holidays and lots of charitable work as well. So and also the body that I would like to have. So I'll get sorted now and you'll see how it kind of plays out in the video. So just before I start putting stuff up, because I'm kind of prepping at the moment, I'm just going to let you know, if you're living in like any rental properties, blue tack leave marks on the walls and you'd have to paint over it. So I've got some white tack, and it leaves no marks on the walls at all, and is mega cheap. There's literally one bit of plastic, kind of two bits of plastic. These can go in your eco bricks if you do eco bricks, and I'll be showing that in the next video. So I'll just talk you through a couple of pictures that are up here. So I've got stuff like fun times on holidays at like water parks, social times with like friends, got some social times with family, loved ones, my niece and nephew. I've got my mum on here. You probably would see the top one, but that's where I went on like a water ride. It's one of my favourite ones. The dip's like absolutely insane, but it makes me absolutely pat myself. But I really enjoy it. Bit of an adrenaline junkie. And yeah, stuff like I did some travelling in Africa, so I've got some of like the charitable work that I did there, and it's going to be added on to. This is only the first part, so I'll get back on the next part of the adding. So this is pretty much my dream board at the moment. These are all the things obviously that's happened. So good memories, memories that make me smile, they make me happy, reminisce on good times. And this is what you want on your dream board. So you want it so that it's really positive and it kind of propels you into the future. You need to make sure that everything on your board is really positive and it's what you're wanting in the future. So happy times, good times with people that you love, lots of adventures, lots of things that you really enjoy to do. This can be added onto. So the next little things that I'm going to put on are things that haven't happened yet. And these are going to be put out to the universe so that the universe can bring these to me in the future, which is really exciting. And this is the best part that I love about the dream board, because you can put whatever you want on there and it will definitely come true. The universe will give it to you, as long as you're being positive and you're doing your personal development. So listening to audios, like I've said on one of my previous videos, and making sure that your vibration is higher than the majority of the people out there. Higher in a sense of you're not being negative, you're not being angry, you're not being resentful, you're being happy, you're being positive, you're being thankful, that kind of thing. So let's add these extra few bits onto the vision board. So these are all the added things that I've added on. So we've got a little postcard from Greece from my friend Sophie. My first ever holiday, where I went for a holiday and we didn't have like any other adults, which which is really, really fun. I loved it. Then we've got, if you can see over here, a car, Mercedes. I'd love like a sports top, driving around in sunny weather with the wind in my hair. And we've also got a eco tank printer, and then we've got a couple of self-development things that I was given when I did a network marketing company. And then obviously we've got the body picture up top. This is what I've had on my board for absolute donkeys, but I think it's because I just don't put the effort in, if I'm honest. I love cake too much, and I love sweet stuff too much, but I'm definitely trying to educate myself and making sure that I'm eating the right things, enough calories. And this is probably one of the biggest problems that I have, because I have such a fast digestive system. I burn calories like there's no tomorrow. So I need to make sure that I'm having more calories and I'm burning just a little bit less than what I'm eating, so I can bulk up and make sure that I'm having enough carbohydrates and protein to gain muscle. So there's going to be a next couple of things that I'm going to put on my dream board. These are going to be little quotes or little things that I'm wanting to happen in my life to move me forward, so I can do more help in the community, help animals as much as possible, and help other people as well. So the last two things, and then we will be done for today. It'll be different, obviously, when I start adding stuff, which I'll probably do another video, or even just put a picture up, just to show you kind of what I've put up on my board or what I've taken down, because I might take some stuff down as well. So the two things that I put up just now is never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. This is from one of my favourite movies. It's very cheesy, but it is 100% true. So because you know that, you could possibly, I don't really like to use this word, but fail, as a lot of people use it. I don't believe in failure. I believe that you can achieve things at different kind of levels. So a lot of people won't do something because they know they can't do it to the average of everyone else, so they just won't do it. You're never ever gonna get where you need to be if you don't do anything that you haven't done before. So this is really good to have on my wall, just to remind me that I need to do things what I haven't done, and work on these to make sure that I'm doing as much as I can with myself. So the other one is that this actually really, really freaks me out. So I've got a little board near my door, and it says, if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. This scares me because I know it's going to happen at some point, but it really freaks me out that that is going to happen. And that's that I'm going to have residual income, £2,000, and that means, residual basically means that you're not doing anything to get that money. So you need to build yourself up to this. This isn't going to happen overnight, I know that. But, these videos that I do and another few things that I've got in the pipeline, like investing, is going to make sure that I am earning while I'm not doing anything. This I want to happen because I don't really want to work a 9-to-5 job all my life. I don't want to be putting into this corporate understanding of I'll work 40 hours a week, monthly you will pay me, I don't know, £1,500. And this is because it takes up tons of your time. 40 hours a week is a lot. That's like the majority of your time that you have. And I'm a firm believer that time is very, very precious, and we don't have enough time on the planet and to be alive to do the things that we love. And third is I want to make a massive difference. I don't want to be sitting at a desk, working for 40 hours a week, doing something that I might enjoy, but I'm not hugely passionate about. So yeah, very ambitious, but they definitely do scare me, so that's good. So please don't forget to watch The Secret if you haven't watched it already. This is based on The Secret, so putting things out to the universe is what The Secret is. And I'm going to do a lot of videos on putting things out to the universe, so I really want you to understand what it means, because I don't believe that I'd be here where I am right now if I hadn't watched The Secret, and I think that you're going to really, really enjoy them. So yeah, that's everything for today. Please don't forget to be kind to everybody, animals and humans alike, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you hit the bell icon, that will give you notifications of when I upload my new videos, and I'll catch you in the next one.